Hello, everybody. Here is the next part of our isolation platform. World Festival of Animated Films brings you and presents films from our programs, competition, Grand Prix winners, audience award winners. And this time we have Céline Devaux with Sunday Lunch. You were audience award winner 2016. So, well, as everybody else, you are in isolation. So what do you do? Are you preparing something new? Did something change? You are an animator, so I guess everything is different than before.
No, it's not very different from usual. But the only thing is that I cannot access my studio because we're not allowed to go anywhere basically in Paris. We have to show an authorization, and I'm not allowed to go to my studio, which is in another neighborhood. So I have to write instead of drawing, instead of animating. And so it means I spend 90% of my time in my bed with my computer because that's mostly how I write.
Okay, so you will have a lot of ready films once you can reach your studio. A lot of ideas.
With really shitty ideas that came from just being alone and confined for way too long.
And you were studying, in fact, literature and history, so before going to animation. So in which way did that influence your work in animation?
It influenced it because I loved writing so much that I also wanted to write, and it didn't teach me how to write. My most important influences, I think, are not films, but rather novels. And it definitely influenced the way I write. And yeah, I guess it's quite an important part of my work. I also like stories that are told like a tale, you know, like I like that form.
And what is animation for you at all? What does this mean? Like Norman McLaren said, you shouldn't look at the frames, you should look between the frames. The secret lies between the frames. What's like your thinking of the media?
I don't have such a cool sentence that I have already, you know, like it's like a cool thing to say about your own, you know, work or something. I just think that animation is basically the most powerful medium that you can have as an artist. I mean, of course, it's a personal opinion, but it's like being able to, you know, make an opera on your own. You're basically a godlike figure. You can move anything you want. You don't need any sets or any authorization. If you want a scene with 400 people, you can make it. You know, it's such a freedom that it's actually quite hard when you have to arrive on a set and understand how many things are not possible when you're used to that.
Did this experience change the way you see your own film in any way?
I just think that if you end up missing those family gatherings, you should definitely watch the film because it will remind you how, you know, more complicated they are than what you long for. And also, I think it didn't really change anything because I think all these gatherings that we have on Zoom and Facebook and Skype and all these things, when you have those as a family, it's actually the same tensions that come up. And it's even worse because everybody has to shut up while someone is talking. So all the weird sentences and all the, you know, a little tense moments, they're even more obvious now.
You got the audience award in Zagreb, and I guess in some other places as well. Did like audience award, which is like more general people like the film, but did that influence your filmmaking, like in a sense, okay, I shouldn't disappoint, or I have to do a funny film again, or something like this, or maybe in a choice of style, of visual style. So your style is quite distinct. It's your personal, so I don't think you will change it, I guess.
No, I didn't want to change it, but I made a very different film after Sunday Lunch, also because this idea that not everyone but anyone could like or understand what you write or what you film is a very important idea. I think it's not the fact that you want to please everybody. It's that someone from a completely different background, social background, cultural background could actually be, I don't know, could feel understood by what you wrote. That's something that is very strong. And it's even stronger with audience awards because, I mean, jury awards are amazing, but you know, you have to look at the jury because sometimes there are people, I mean, it's great that they would give you an award, but maybe you wouldn't even get along if you would talk, or it's an accolade, but it shouldn't be something that filmmakers should, you know, obsess about, because sometimes juries, I don't know, they're not people that like your films, then it's completely okay. It doesn't have anything to do with the quality of it, I think. I mean, I was the jury, and I can definitely say that.
If you want to introduce the film, what are people going to see now? You're
gonna see the worst version of a great family right now.
Okay, good. Thank you. Well, then, thank you for this. Maybe for the end, our beautiful in Croatian from France.
Yeah, I forgot again.
Zaznači
Zagreb.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Bye. Thank you.